Imagine accessing higher dimensions of your own consciousness and opening doors of perception that will forever transform your view of reality. This key has always been within you, revered by sages, mystics, and ancient civilizations as the gateway to spiritual enlightenment. You can now awaken this energy center that connects your mind to the universe and activate your true intuition, awakening a power that was dormant within you. Be prepared to unlock the hidden potential of your mind and enter a new dimension of reality. Did you know that there is a small gland in your brain that may be the key to unlocking your true spiritual and mental potential? It is often called the third eye, but most people are completely unaware of it. By activating it, you will awaken your dormant abilities and access higher levels of consciousness. The pineal gland, often overlooked by traditional science, is the command center of your body for the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycles. But it doesn't stop there. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and Hindus believed it to be the point of connection between the body and the soul, allowing access to higher dimensions of consciousness. This gland was revered as the gateway to spiritual enlightenment, the access point to the spiritual dimension that many seek but few manage to reach. In ancient Egypt, the pineal gland was associated with the Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. This association comes from the idea that the eye represented perception beyond the physical, a type of spiritual vision. In Hindu tradition, the pineal gland is linked to the third eye, the Ajna chakra. Within yogic tradition, it is also believed that the pineal gland is closely linked to the Ajna chakra. This chakra is considered the center of intuition, perception beyond the physical senses, and spiritual wisdom. When activated, the Ajna chakra is seen as the gateway to higher states of meditation and spiritual clarity, offering the practitioner a vision beyond the veil of material reality. It is said that, over time and with dedicated practice, the pineal gland can become a channel for spiritual wisdom and heightened perception, aligning the practitioner with universal truths, possibly resulting in visions, deep insights, and a sense of oneness with the universe. For yogis, the truth about the pineal gland goes beyond what modern science can explain, residing in the realm of personal experience and spiritual realization. Therefore, unlocking the pineal gland is considered an essential step on the path to enlightenment and union with the divine. If the pineal gland is blocked, you may experience a range of symptoms that affect physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. When the function of this gland is compromised, you may feel chronic fatigue, even after a long night's sleep. The disruption of melatonin production can cause irregular sleep cycles, resulting in tiredness and lack of energy. Another symptom associated with pineal gland blockage is difficulty in maintaining focus, mental clarity, and decision-making ability. You may feel a kind of mental fog, with confused thoughts and difficulty concentrating. Feeling unmotivated or disinterested in activities that were once enjoyable is also a common symptom. This may be related to a lack of alignment with higher purposes or a disconnection from one's own intuition. Dysregulated emotions such as anxiety and depression can be signs that the pineal gland is inactive. You may feel constantly in internal conflict or without emotional direction. A blocked pineal gland can result in a deep disconnection from the divine and a limitation in our ability for intellectual and spiritual evolution. The pineal gland, often referred to as the seat of the soul or the gateway to the divine, is seen as a vital channel for accessing higher spiritual dimensions. When it is blocked or inactive, this spiritual connection is weakened, limiting our inner growth and making it difficult to access higher states of consciousness. Those who experience a blockage of the pineal gland may feel disconnected from their own spiritual essence, leading to a sense of emptiness and lack of purpose. Without this connection, it becomes difficult to understand the greater meaning of life, the universal interconnections, and the true nature of reality. It is through the activation of the pineal gland that we draw closer to the divine and awaken to a new consciousness, where wisdom, intuition, and compassion flourish. By activating it, we not only reach higher states of spiritual enlightenment but also expand our ability to think more intuitively and deeply, paving the way for a complete transformation of the self. The activation of this small gland, which is located at the center of the brain, brings out your intuition. When the gland is active, it allows us to access our inner wisdom more clearly, helping us perceive truths beyond what the physical senses can capture. This intuitive awakening guides our decisions, aligning them with a greater purpose, promoting a fuller and more connected life. Thus, it intensifies the spiritual connection with the divine and the universe. This inactivity can keep us trapped in a cycle of materialism and superficiality, preventing us from exploring the deeper truths about our existence. Many spiritual traditions believe that the pineal gland is essential for experiencing the divine and perceiving a reality that transcends the physical world. When this third eye is closed, our vision is restricted only to what we can perceive with our five senses, blocking intuition, inspiration, and spiritual wisdom. Intellectually, according to some esoteric philosophies, true intelligence goes beyond logical reasoning and the acquisition of material knowledge. It involves the ability to connect with the divine source and gain deep insights that help expand the mind and soul. Without the full activity of the pineal gland, this spiritual intelligence, which allows us to see beyond the limitations of the ego and the illusions of the world, remains dormant. 13. This gland is the key to the third eye, the tool that allows us to access higher dimensions and understand hidden realities. When unblocked, this connection expands, allowing greater perception of subtle energies, a sense of unity with the cosmos, and the experience of higher states of consciousness, such as deeper meditations and spiritual revelations. This activation helps us transcend the limitations of the rational mind, enabling us to see beyond the illusions of the material world. With this, we can explore the true nature of reality, understand our role in the universe, and move closer to a consciousness of unity. This awakening not only illuminates our spiritual journey but also allows us to access ideas and insights that promote personal growth and self-realization through the expansion of consciousness. By releasing energetic blockages and balancing this important gland, it is possible to experience a deep sense of serenity and harmony, both with ourselves and with the world around us. This clarity leads us to live more authentically, following our true purpose with confidence and peace. We can develop advanced spiritual abilities, such as clairvoyance, telepathy, and the ability to access cosmic wisdom. These spiritual gifts help us interact more consciously with the universe and others, creating a life richer in meaning and fulfillment. Unblocking the pineal gland is, therefore, a powerful key to spiritual development and the awakening of consciousness. By activating it, you not only improve your quality of life and your connection with the divine but also evolve intellectually, opening new horizons of understanding and perception. This spiritual journey of awakening is the path to a more enlightened, intuitive life in harmony with universal energies. This blockage can be caused by a number of environmental factors, with the main blocking agents being pollutants, chemicals like fluoride, and electromagnetic radiation. The air, water, and food we consume often contain toxins and heavy metals, such as mercury and aluminum, which can accumulate in the pineal gland, calcifying it. This calcification prevents the gland from functioning properly, limiting its ability to produce melatonin and regulate the sleep cycle, as well as its spiritual function of facilitating access to higher states of consciousness. Fluoride, frequently found in drinking water and products like toothpaste, can accumulate in the gland over time, leading to its calcification. Studies indicate that the pineal gland has a high affinity for fluoride, meaning that it can absorb this element more quickly than other organs in the body. Over time, this calcification can block the gland's functioning, making activation difficult and thus impairing our ability to connect with the divine and access intuition. In addition to fluoride and pollutants, electromagnetic radiation, EMF, generated by electronic devices such as cell phones, Wi-Fi, and other appliances is seen as another factor that can affect the health of the pineal gland. Constant exposure to electromagnetic fields can disrupt the functioning of this gland, interfering with melatonin production and negatively impacting our circadian rhythms, which can lead to insomnia, fatigue, and mental fog. This electromagnetic radiation also interferes with the gland's energetic frequencies, hindering its function as a spiritual antenna that connects us to more subtle dimensions and the divine. Modern lifestyle also plays a significant role in blocking the pineal gland. An inadequate diet, lack of sleep, and chronic stress are three aspects of everyday life that can directly contribute to inactivity. Processed foods, rich in refined sugars, saturated fats, and chemical additives, not only overload the body with toxins but also contribute to the calcification of the pineal gland. These types of foods can create an acidic environment in the body, which in turn favors the accumulation of toxins and heavy metals, hindering the gland's natural detoxification. Additionally, a diet lacking in essential nutrients, such as vitamins and minerals, can weaken the immune system, reducing the body's ability to protect and maintain the pineal gland's health and functionality. Since this gland is responsible for producing melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles, sleep deprivation or irregular sleep patterns can disrupt the production of this hormone. This creates a vicious cycle where the pineal gland becomes even more compromised, resulting in insomnia, chronic fatigue, and mental fog. The lack of adequate sleep also disconnects us from our intuition and makes it difficult to engage in activities that promote spiritual health, such as meditation and reflection. Chronic stress is perhaps one of the most insidious factors contributing to the blockage of the pineal gland. Constant stress activates the sympathetic nervous system, releasing hormones like cortisol, which, at elevated and prolonged levels, can have harmful effects on the brain and, consequently, on the pineal gland. Stress can also lead to harmful habits such as eating unhealthy foods, poor sleep, and increased exposure to electronic stimuli, all of which exacerbate the pineal gland blockage. Chronic stress pulls us away from states of calm and introspection necessary for connecting with the divine, making it harder to access our inner wisdom and maintain a consistent spiritual practice. Several spiritual, physical, and mental practices should be implemented to unblock your pineal gland, but now I will reveal how to immediately unblock and access the third eye. To tap into your pineal gland and achieve an immediate unblocking, you must follow a process of interconnection that involves concentration, energetic sensitivity, and visualization. First, sit in a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Choose a comfortable position with your spine straight, allowing your energy to flow freely. Start by breathing deeply, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Feel the air filling your lungs and then releasing any tension or stress. This will help calm your mind and prepare your body for the process. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the point between your eyebrows, the area traditionally associated with the third eye and the pineal gland. Imagine this point gently pulsing with energy. Visualize your pineal gland inside the center of your brain, a small pinecone-shaped organ. Imagine it enveloped in a soft, radiant light, radiating energy. With your hands, gently bring them toward the center of your forehead, without directly touching the skin, but keeping your palms near the point between your eyebrows. Imagine you are channeling the energy of the universe through your hands directly into your pineal gland. Feel the warmth or a slight pulsation in the area where your hands are positioned. As you focus your mind, visualize a beam of light descending from the top of your head, passing through the area of the third eye, and reaching the pineal gland. Feel how this light activates and awakens your pineal gland, as if it is being touched by pure, transformative energy. Allow yourself to sense the presence of your pineal gland. This may manifest as a slight pressure, warmth, or a feeling of expansion in the central region of your brain. This is the moment when you truly touch your pineal gland. In this state of deep connection, mentally affirm, "My pineal gland is now unblocked. I am open to the wisdom of the universe and spiritual enlightenment." Feel how this affirmation resonates within you, amplifying the energy in the area of the pineal gland. From this point, you may experience a sense of mental clarity, heightened intuition, or even inner visions. This is the sign that your pineal gland is unblocking. Let this energy flow throughout your body, allowing it to lead you to a state of greater awareness. When you feel the connection is complete, gently bring your awareness back to the environment around you. Move your hands away from your forehead and rest them in your lap. Take a few deep breaths, slowly opening your eyes. This process is powerful and can result in an immediate unblocking of the pineal gland for those who are ready and open to this experience. Practice regularly with pure intention, allowing each session to deepen your connection to this sacred part of your being. This applied knowledge is a powerful tool, capable of immediately decalcifying your gland. But to reinforce this process, many spiritual practices suggest detoxifying the body and minimizing exposure to harmful substances and radiation. Some strategies include drinking purified, fluoride-free water, adopting a diet rich in organic foods that help eliminate toxins from the body, avoiding prolonged exposure to electromagnetic radiation, and using detox techniques such as intermittent fasting or consuming natural supplements that promote pineal gland cleansing, such as turmeric and apple cider vinegar. Introduce foods like pure cacao, spirulina, garlic, and lemon, as they help in detoxifying and activating the pineal gland. By minimizing these harmful external factors and adopting a conscious approach to the environment around us, we can restore its full potential. This will allow us to reconnect with our intuition, enhancing our spiritual awareness and unlocking access to higher states of perception and wisdom. Conscious breathing, especially practices such as pranayama breathing, can activate the pineal gland. A recommended technique is alternate nostril breathing, nadi shodhana, which balances the hemispheres of the brain and purifies the energy channels. The pineal gland is sensitive to light. Regular exposure to natural sunlight helps regulate the circadian rhythm and melatonin, a hormone produced by the pineal gland. Early in the morning, go outside and allow your eyes to receive sunlight without filters such as sunglasses. This also helps stimulate the production of serotonin, which is converted into melatonin, facilitating the unblocking of the pineal gland. The pineal gland can be stimulated by certain sound frequencies, such as the sound of the mantra Om, which resonates with the vibration of the third eye. You can also use binaural frequencies, especially those in the 936 Hz range, known for activating the pineal gland. Some crystals are known for their pineal gland activation properties. Crystals such as amethyst, clear quartz, and selenite can be placed on the forehead area during meditation or kept in the environment to help amplify third eye energy. If you are here, it's because you are seeking something beyond the ordinary. You feel that there is more to the world than what your eyes can see. Think of everything you can achieve by accessing your deepest inner wisdom, seeing beyond the limitations of the physical world, and understanding the subtle messages the universe is sending to you. Imagine the power of connecting with this sacred part of yourself, opening doors to experiences beyond anything you've ever imagined. Every exercise, every meditation, every practice you adopt is a key that will open the door to a new dimension of your existence. Believe in the power that lies hidden within you, waiting to be awakened. Just as a drop of water is part of the vast ocean and a grain of sand contributes to the immensity of a beach, your like and subscription make all the difference in the growth of the channel. If you've watched this far, don't forget to like and subscribe.